Been calling me. The number you have dialed has been changed.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl BrightAsDae. If you're new here, welcome. If you're older but a goodie, welcome back. So if you're new, you probably clicked on this video for some budgeting aspect. If you're an oldie, now I've never introduced anything like this on my channel before. So this is our first time doing it. So I recently launched on my Instagram that I'm selling these budget sheets. A lot of people are interested in a video and also how to use them. So this video is really how to start off if you're new to budgeting. I am fairly new as well. I wouldn't say I'm an OG, but I'm just going to explain how I use my budget sheets. These I recently launched on my Instagram. I'm selling these bill tracker. There are 3 pages to them for $5 for all 3. If you're interested in purchasing them, I will leave all the info in the description box. So for my people who already ordered, or if you think about ordering, this is how I use mine. So I have the month here. It is February. Alright, so let's zoom in a little bit. My setup is a little awkward, but over time I will get better with this. This is my first time filming these. This is my first time filming these videos, so bear with me. It's never in a million years would I thought that I'll be filming this, actually putting it up on my channel. I do it, but I just never thought people were interested. I just literally posted it on my Instagram and I got so much of a positive response. So I do want to help out everyone who are interested in budgeting. Okay, today is February 19th. So today's my payday. What I usually do, I'm going to explain how I use this budget sheet. Alright, so the reason I'm using this sheet, as you can see, this part is blank. It's because I am not going to disclose my true income on my channel. The only part that I will disclose is my envelopes, which are down here, and then my sinking fund. So those will be true to my numbers. But as far as my bills and my income, I'm just going to model this with a makeup budget for anyone who's interested in how to use it. So let's say this is paycheck number 2 for you. And let's say for number 2, you made, I don't know, $1,400. Okay. If you're someone who have multiple streams of income, you can also add it here and then add your total. Today, we're just going to pretend that we have 1. What I always do, I always pay half of all my bills with from each paycheck. So I'm just going to write out all my bills. I'll go ahead and insert my digits video here so you can watch it after this video if you're interested in it. And then I pay for Canva and I also pay for the gym. These are my real bills, but let's pretend that I get paid $1,400 every 2 weeks. So what I do, I'm going to take out half for my car payment, half for my insurance, half for my phone bill. I even split my Netflix in half, even though it is so low. I split literally every single thing in half. My Apple Music is $5.89. Oh crap, my Netflix is $7.55. Alright, Discover is $30. Best Buy I give $30. So my Digits app is $2.99 a month. So I split that as well. Canva I pay $12.95 and Planet Fitness $11.03. Okay. So like I said, these are half of all of my bills for the month, and the second half came out of the paycheck that I got on the 5th. Let's add up all of our bills. 110 plus 150 plus 47 plus 755 plus 589 plus $30 plus 30 plus $1.50 plus $12.95 plus $11.03. So the total of my bills is $505.92. So now where it says leftover, I will just subtract that from $1,400, which is $894.08. So this is what I'm left with after all my bills are paid. So now I use this money for my cash envelopes and also for my sinking funds. For my people who want to know like how I do my bills, and this is just an example of what I do. Now, Yours might look similar, different. I highly recommend you try out the half a bill payment. It really helps a lot and help you with budgeting as well. So yeah, so this is an example of what I would do for the budgeting for mine, and also for mine I'll add YouTube in as well because I do get paid for YouTube. So when you order these, this is the full sheet that you get. I was just working with these two just now, so I would fill this out personally, and then I will go down here. So starting at the cash envelopes, I am going to show you my true numbers. All right, so now I'm going to show you how I use my cash envelopes and also my sinking funds. So this will actually be my real dollar amounts. So after I pay all my bills and everything, I am left with $1,372.62 for me to budget out with everything. And let's zoom in a little bit so we can get into these cash envelopes. For my cash envelopes, I do 4 categories. I have groceries, I have personal, I have gas, and I also have miscellaneous. Okay, so I allocate different funds to these. For groceries, I give myself $125 out of every check. Personal, I go $75. For gas, I give myself $40 because it takes $40 to fill up my gas tank. Even though I have not been driving much, but I still allocate that for that, just because I'm going to start going back to work soon in the building. For miscellaneous, I only put $20. And this is if my mom is like, hey, you run to the supermarket, can you grab this for me as well? I'll just pull it out of there. All right, now let's add up all our cash envelopes. So 125 plus 75 plus 40 plus 20. That is $260. Okay, so then I will go ahead and subtract this from what I had left over after I'm done paying my bills. So $1,372.62 minus $260. So now I'm left with $1,112.62. Okay, so now this is the money that I'm going to use to allocate my sinking funds. So sinking funds, if you don't know what it is, and since this is the first time I'm talking about it on my channel, I'm just going to explain it really quickly. So your sinking funds are things that you save towards, things that you know are coming up. If you like to travel, you can save for traveling or anything, birthdays, anything like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and list out my sinking funds. So my first one is car maintenance. Last year, I got hit with a $1,300 bill that I was not prepared for and I was not budgeted for. So this year I decided that I'm going to start doing budgeting for my car maintenance. So I'm just going to list them out. Travel, because y'all know I do that. Emergency. I have debt snowball. So basically what debt snowball is just paying off my credit cards. I really want to pay off my Best Buy, my Discover cards. So what I do, I take out $50 out of every check. And let's say in June, I can pay off 1 credit card. I'll just take all the money out this envelope so I can pay it. For car maintenance, I give myself $20 every paycheck. Traveling get $40. Emergency also gets $40. Then for birthdays, and this is just not my birthday, it's just anybody's birthday to buy them a gift, I'm saving $5. For my room, I want to do some switch around stuff in my room, so I'm going to save $10. Medical, I'm saving $5. Now, I do have insurance, but I do have copay as well, so that's that. And then for Christmas, I'm saving $5. I'm also doing the 10K challenge, which for me, I just take out $385 out of every check. And then lastly is my YouTube check. So what I do is I have an envelope for YouTube that I just literally just put my YouTube checks there. I don't touch it unless I need to buy something for my channel. Okay, so let's go ahead. And this month for YouTube was $438.42. Now I did take out a payment. I used my YouTube check to pay for our subscription that I use for my channel. So this I think was like $460 something, but I took a payment out because I don't pay for it using my money. I I pay for it using the YouTube checks. Okay, so let's go ahead and add up all our sinking funds. Okay, so 20 plus 40 plus 40 plus 50 plus a 5, plus a 10, plus a 5, and another 5, and then 385 plus 438.42. So in total for my sinking funds, I have $998.42. So remember, from our cash envelopes, we had $1,112.62. We're going to subtract $998.42 from that, and let's see what we have. So $1,112.62 minus $998.42. We are left with $114.20. Okay, so usually what I do with this leftover money is just leave it in my account as a buffer. I mean, stuff happens sometimes, so I just like to leave it there. If there are any unbudgeted expenses that come up, at least I'll have that in my account. What we can do, so if you're someone who wants to say, hey, I want to be debt free, a good thing to do is to take your leftover money and apply it to like a credit card or any bill that you have. I'm not going to do that right now, but you can. Or you can add it to your savings account, whatever you want to. But I just like to leave that in my account for a buffer. So I'm really left over with this amount. We have completed our sheet now. So this is just the bill tracker sheet. Let's move on to the cash breakdown sheet. Okay, so the second sheet that you get with your purchase is a cash envelope breakdown. And I'm just going to put the date again. It says envelope category. So basically this is going to tell you how much money you need to go to the bank and pull out. So what I'm going to do really quickly, I'm just going to write all the categories that I have written down. And these are all my cash envelopes and also my sinking funds. So in total, that is $1,258.42. So I am not going to pull out 42 cents from the bank. So what I'm going to pull out is $1,258. So this is where this cash breakdown sheet comes in handy. This just helps with the denominations to make sure that you're putting the allocated amount in each envelope. So what I'm going to do, so for example, for groceries, I know I need $125. So that means I need $100 bill, 120 and 15. For personal, I need 75, so I'm doing 150, 120 and a 5. For gas, I'm doing 2 20s. For miscellaneous, I'm doing 1. For car maintenance, I'm also doing 1. For traveling, I'm doing 2. For emergency, I'm doing 2. For debt snowball, I'm doing $150 bill. For birthdays, I'm doing 15. For my room, I'm doing, oh, I wrote these in the same line, but it's okay. For my room, I'm doing a 10. For medical, I'm also doing a 5, and I might have to start putting these on the same line. That's okay. For my 10K challenge, I am doing $300 bills. So 1, 2, 3. I'm doing a 50, so that 350, a 20, 370, a 10, 380, and then a 5, so 385. And for my YouTube check, I'm just doing 4 $100 bills, a 20, so that's 420, a 10, 430, a 5, 435, and 3 ones. Okay, so then all I do now, it says total bill count. So for $1, I just need 3 $1. For 5s, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guys, I swear every time I do this, I always forget medical. So I'm just going to add medical right here alongside birthday. So medical, I also needed a 5. So let's go back here. So for dollars, I need $3. For 5s, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and these 2 appear, so that's 7. For 10s, I just need 3 10s. For 20s, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. For 50s, I just need 3, and for 100, I need 4, 7, 8. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then at the bottom it says total value of bill. So 3 ones is just $3. 7 5 is $35. 3 10 is $30. 1220 is $240. 350s is $150, and 800s is $800. So this totals to this $1,258. Now the last step before we head to the bank is this teller sheet, and this will help us out with the teller sheet. I'm going to show you how. So I like to just date my teller sheet, and what I do, since it's COVID, I have multiple ones, so I just cut them out every time I'm going to the teller, so that we're limiting contact, so you don't have to take it back. Okay, they could just throw it out. All right, so I'm just going to use the bottom of this sheet to fill this out. So remember, for $1, I just needed 3. And I like to do tallies on my teller sheets. 1, 2, 3. So that's a total of $3. $5, I needed 7 of them. So that's $35. 10, I needed 3. So that's $30. For 20, I needed 12 of them. I just love tallies. I don't know why. And for 50s, I need 3, so that's $150. And for 100, I need 8. So that's $800. And once again, the total is $1,258. So then I'm just going to cut this out and let's head to the bank. All right, guys. So this is it for this video. My cash stuffing video will be next. I will show you how I actually stuff my envelopes and everything like that. So if you want to see how I do that, stay tuned for the next video. If you're interested in these sheets, don't forget to read the description box to see how you can purchase. All 3 sheets is just $5. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy budgeting, y'all. We are excited. It's 2021. We're about to get these finances together, sis. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Comment down below. Are you a budgeter? Is this something that you're interested in? And if you're not already subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.